Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Kim and this is I'll Always Save, and today we are working on our Christmas in July minis along with our tinies. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I have an odd amount. I have $99 to put in this binder. The other thing is any challenges that get finished today, I will not be replacing with another challenge. So if it gets more than what it's supposed to, I will move that money over into the next challenge that needs to be finished. So we will see how many we finish today, and then whatever is left over we will do next week. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I have $99. There are some 5s, 2s, and a couple of 10s in here. And of course my dogs want to go outside. Okay, sorry about that. I put the dogs out, so hopefully they'll stay outside long enough for me to get through this. So what we are going to do is we were going to roll a 4-sided die, and whatever that die lands on, that envelope will get that many bills. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started, and I will tell you who all the challenges are from at the end. Alright, so first up is only one, of course. Alright, and then one again. Well, this could take a while. One again. One again. Okay, my die is not cooperating. And one again. Alright, I might have to fast forward through this. There's 2. Okay, now we're getting a few more bills for each envelope. Still not enough though to get through every single one. Okay, 3 and 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and that's the last of that. The other ones are my tinies. And 1, 2, 3. And 1. And 1 again. Jeez Louise. 1 and 2. 1. We may make it around a third time at this rate. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't know. Maybe not. The next one is going to get $1. Let's see. Try that again since it flew out of my hands. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, back up to the front. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's a little better. And 1, 2, 3. And the last one is going to go here. Alright. So there we have that. So let's go ahead and do each one and see if we finished any, and I'm pretty sure we did. And if we did finish any, then I'm going to take that money and I'm going to re-roll it through the rest of the challenges. Alright, so up first we have this one from Julie's Pages, and today we are adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 5 makes 11. I only needed 3, so 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so we're going to put that up there. And we're going to go ahead and color in these 3. So 1, and 3. So this should have saved us 4, 8, 12, 16. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16, which it did. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and we will put that up there. And then I do have some 20s over here, so that way I can condense down at the end. Okay, so that one is done. So up next is this one from Angela Marie 888, and today we are putting in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to go ahead and color in 5 of these. 1, 2, 5. All right, so in this one we now have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. All right, so this is going to go back in. We'll put this in the front. All right, up next is this one from Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budgets. And today we're putting in 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to go ahead and color in 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4, 8, 12, 14 is what we should have in here today. 10, 12, 13, 14. And this one is so close. I'm actually going to take $2 and we are going to finish this one. Okay. All right. So there we have another one finished. Okay. And then up next is this one from Bookish Mama Budgets. And we are putting in 5, 6, and 7. And each one of my seashells is 2. So we have 2, 4, 6, and a half one. 7. Okay. And we now have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21 in this one. So let's go ahead and put that in the front. Up next is this one from Erica's Money Moves. And today we are only putting in $2. Alright, so we have a couple more on this one. So we're going to go ahead and put this one back in. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we'll put this one back in the front. Alright, up next, this one is mine, and you will find this in my Etsy store. It is a year of gnomes. So each month has a different gnome. And today we are adding 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're going to go ahead and put 14 in this square. And we now have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So I actually am going to do this. I'm going to do 20. I'm going to put that over there, just to keep these condensed down. Okay. And then up next is this one from Becca Budget 777. And we are putting in 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 today. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we now have 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 in here. And this will save us $30 when it is completed. Alright, we will put that one back in. And then up next is Play to Save, this cute little Christmas one. And we will be putting in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So let's go ahead and do 3, 6, 8, and 10. Okay. And now this one has 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And this will save us $40 when completed. All right, up next, we have this one from Income Babes, GB. And let's see, we are adding 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So we need to make 11. So let's get rid of this 6 and this 5. So that's 11. And this one will save us $50 when completed. So we now have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, and 3. So 23. And we will put this one back in. All right, and then up next is this one from Windmill Budgets. Each of the circles is $2. So we are adding 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we can color in 4. Okay. And I'm not sure, yeah, 5, 10, or 10, 20, 30. So this will save us $40 when we are complete. All right, and we now have 5, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So I'm going to grab all that. I'm going to put a 20 in, just because I'm going to need them smaller bills for my tinies. All right, and then, ooh, this one got some money. All right, so this one is from Budget with Carly, and it says, working over the holidays, yes, off and on. Yes, so these are our cute little light bulbs or Christmas bulbs, and each one is worth $4. And today we are adding 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. So we can color in 5 light bulbs. So let me grab some different colors. Okay, so that is our 5. And I think I had one left over. So we've got 4, 8, 9, 10. So we should have $40 in here. So we've got 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. This makes 41. All right, so I'm going to actually take all of this and I'm going to exchange it for a 20. So we're going to put the 40 in the back and the 1 in the front. And we were going to put this back in for next week. Okay. All right, so we have $6. So let's see. All right, so we need too much for that one. All right, let's finish this one. So we needed $3 for this one. So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take this 5. And we are going to finish coloring in this. All right, and this should have saved us $24. We've got 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4, which it did. I'm going to take those because I may need them and replace it with a 20. All right, put that back there. And let's see, I have $3. Let's go ahead and finish this one. We need $3 to finish this one off. So 1, 2, and 3. And this should have saved us $30. So we have 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30, which we did. All right, so let's go ahead. We've got 1, let's get rid of this, that's empty. 2, 3, that's empty. 4, 5, 6, and 7 left over for next week. So we should be able to finish all of them next week. All right, so if you want to give me a moment, I am going to get my tinies all set up and I will be right back. Okay, we are back. I have my tinies all set up. Let me just rearrange these just a little bit. I have $20 in ones. I am going to roll a 6-sided die that I just misplaced. Where did I put it? There it is. And whatever the die lands on, that challenge will get $1. I have 20 in ones, so we're going to just, go until we've gotten rid of all of our ones. All right, so we're going to start off with number 1, and I will tell you who all the challenges are from at the end. So we should be able to finish, I think, a couple of these, depending on how the dice rolls. But I've had a lot of fun this month with doing these. I love doing Christmas in July because it means the year is halfway over. Look at that, everybody got some love. But now it is crunch time to make sure that I save enough for Christmas. So, yeah. But this will be a good chunk put into my Christmas binder, my family binder. All right, and last one is number 5. All right, so let's go ahead and see if we finished anything. I'm sure we did. And again, there'll be, I think I will continue with these tinies until every single tiny is done. And then what I'll do is when the tinies are done, I will bring in my other tinies and kind of go with that way. All right, so these tinies or micros, these are from my shop. I'll always save. This is from my Ko-Fi, so you can find it there. And today we are adding 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we will be able to finish this top one. Okay, and I am. I'm pulling the money. Okay, and the challenge. So there's 1, and then we're going to go ahead and color in 2 on this one. All right. So there's number 1 done, and yeah, hopefully you can see that. Okay, up next, this one is from Julie's Pages and Cute Little Santa, and today we are adding 1, 2, and 3, so we will be able to finish this one. Okay, so this one also saved us $4, so we will put that over here and put these back for next time. And then up next is this cute one from Doodle Dollar. And today we are adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So far, Doodle Dollar is the big winner for the week. So we're coloring these 3. And we will pull 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we will put this one over here, and we will be coloring 3 in on this one. So 1, and 3. All right, and these will go back in for next time. All right, up next is Windmill Ridge Budgets, and today we are adding 2. So we're going to cross off 2 of our gnomes. So we didn't complete anything there, so we now have $4 in here. Okay. And then up next is Play to Save, and today we are adding $2. And again, I will have everybody linked in the description box below. All right, so we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 5, 6, 7, yep. So we have 2 more to finish on that one. I'm sure we will do that next week. And last but not least is this one from Angela Marie 888. And today we are adding 1, 2, and 3, which we will complete this tiny or micro. Okay. So that is another $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are going to put that in over here. And these we will have for next week. All right, there we have it. All right, so our video today, we have saved quite a bit. We finished quite a bit. We finished 1, 2, 3, 4 tiny / micros. And then we also finished 1, 2, 3, and 4 minis. All right, so we saved quite a bit today. So this will all go into our family binder. So I will do that in a separate video this week. So stay tuned for that. This will get divided up between all my family members. So I want to thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.